Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me. I am one of the afflicted. I'd have been dead from this plague a year ago if not for Periite's protection. Returning to High Rock, our shepherd lost his way, and I fear Periite's wrath may consume those who remain with him. Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim. Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin. You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle. Ride strong.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane. Need something? Unlike the rest of my family, I've got work to do. Honest pay for honest work. It's back to work then.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World gone mad, I say. Trouble?
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. All right, then. That's a decent weapon you've made there. Have you met my father? Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there. Up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. All right, then. I help my... You think all the council, my... This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. All right, then. Out with it. Need something? Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. I'll take my leave then. Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach. Out with it. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. I'll take my leave then. Yes? I help my... You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone? Huh. Let's just say I advise the advisor, and leave it at that. You have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh? Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Jorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him. Thanks. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Give me your money.
I don't have any money.
Honor is you better give me 5 septims
but we
right
can't
now,
afford
or
it.
bloody your nose.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den.
Please.
I can't stop
I really
now.
don't have any money.
And I can't get the sword on my own.
I'll give you 10 septims
So you're
tomorrow.
willing to
Just
starve
don't hit
your
me.
wife and daughter
10
to reclaim
septims
some
tomorrow,
rusty old
baby
sword?
Battleborn. I'm
I
gonna
just need to
bloody your
hire
nose
one,
and
maybe
your
2 good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly.
You like
You can
me,
claim
eh?
your sword,
Don't
or you
fancy
can
those
keep your
clunky
wife.
two-handed
If you
weapons.
set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
Saphir! Wait, You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. My Saphir doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. You've already learned all I can teach you. Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but what? No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since. If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
Lady, could you spare a coin? I'm so... Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much. Until next time.
The future of Skyrim! The future of Tamriel! And there it is, friends. The ugly truth.
There's a rift
We
here
are
in
the
Skyrim.
children of
Can't
man.
neither magic nor the
Talos,
passing of time.
You have
make
come.
it right.
You have come to hear the word of Talos. Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward. Oh yes, he agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it the White Gold Concordat. Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos. Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat. Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Scepter. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject. The very idea is inconceivable to our elven...
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time make it
With
right.
man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth!
Remain still show their face in
Today,
public.
they take away your faith.
There was love
What of
between our
tomorrow?
families for
What then?
generations. Now
Will the
there's only
elves take
enmity.
your homes, your businesses, your children, your very lives? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing!
Those two at it again? Strike when the shoulder turns.
Get him.
He's giving you orders.
Just keep swinging.
Just a scratch. Going to enjoy killing you. Son of a...
My brother Viltus is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace. Kodlak is the one who figures out who can be a companion, so talk to him. It's out of my hands.
I'll see you.
Too confusing for me. Empire, Nords, Talos, who cares? Just tell me who needs bludgeoning. Viltus and I have been here since we were little whelps. Our father Jurgen raised us here. Even Vigner couldn't remember companions younger than us. The companions are my family. We fight so that other people don't have to. We bring honor and glory to ourselves and each other. Until next time.
I just tried to... A good bunch of men and women who make too much a mess, if you ask me. Goodbye, dear.
Need something? Speak. You don't just waddle in here and get to speak to the boss. Who do you think you are? If you want to embarrass yourself, I won't stop you. Kodlak is the Harbinger. He's the closest thing you'll find to a leader around here. Are you looking to join? I wouldn't get your hopes up. The short answer is, we fight. The long answer is... forget it. You're not worth my time. So I wouldn't have to answer stupid questions from idiots. Till next time.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me. A stranger comes to our hall. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting her.
I am nobody's master, Viltus. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, girl? That may be so. This is Viltus. He will test your arm. Viltus, take her out to the yard and see what she can do.
Aye.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
Just my patience.
Did you take a look at it?
go.
If Aorlan made it, it's more likely you're Britain.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Pretend you didn't. Is it not allowed? It's not exactly forbidden, but even so, it's not true. So that's that.
All these younglings scampering around.
Worried one of them is going to take your place?
Some of them might try, but that's not what I'm worried about.
What then?
That they might get themselves killed.
By you?
They should be so lucky.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the Companions. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group, but every man is his own. Every woman, her own. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. This isn't a command, just decency. Help out an old blacksmith. I've got to get back to my work.
You're a talkative one, aren't you? Good day.
Prepared for tonight's hunt?
I've been thinking, we need to be more discreet.
There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
You know the old man doesn't like it. Let's just not be too obvious.
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble. Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Are you new here?
I told you. This is the whelp that Viltuska mentioned.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Viltuska catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Viltuska in a real fight? Ah, a woman who lets her actions speak for her. I knew there was something I liked about you. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas.
Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, hello. I'm Farkas. Come, follow me. Skjor and Aella like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best.
I like the smaller, quicker blades.
Nice to have a new face around.
Yes,
It gets
you're
boring
very
here
fond of
sometimes.
You know I like
I hope we
hammers
keep
and
you.
axes.
This can be a rough life.
Slow.
The
I
quarters
can
are
get
up
in and out
here.
before you
Just
have one
pick a
swing.
bed and fall in it when you're
Let's
tired.
test that out sometime.
Selma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aella if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Viltuska might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here in Whiterun Hold. I don't know what the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look tough, and scare this milk drinker into submission. No more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing, understand? Try not to get carried away. Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
I'm still trying to figure out why Skjor let you... If the Circle vouches for you, I'm sworn to respect their judgment. But that doesn't mean I like it. I can. It might save your life. Just because you've been accepted here so quickly, don't think I'm gonna help you rise any faster. Fight well, don't be a lout, and you'll be fine. You don't need my help. Now, if... Excuse me.
I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay. Just means I can show you the ropes. So much. This group, this family, this band. This is the best thing I've ever been a part of. The oldest fighting group in Skyrim, and nothing but glory from Ysgramor's day to our own. To be counted in that line is a bit of immortality. Even if I never see Sovngarde, I'll have that much. Are you kidding? I've wanted to be with them since I was a little girl. Haven't you heard the stories of Kodlak and Skjor fighting off the 101 orc berserkers? Skjor says it was more like 40, but he's just being modest. Where else would I want to be but here? Learning from them, fighting at their sides. Until next time.
The latest recruit, right? Wait, is that right? It means when I have troubles, I always have someone on my side. We have shield siblings to keep our backs as dangerous as our fronts, I think. A man of my station has many debts. I'm not much use at labor or learning, but I can throw a punch with the best of them. The companions let me fight for gold, and so I fight. Yeah.
I avoid going to Eastmarch if I can. Something in the... You already know all that I know. Fortune and glory, friend. Fortune and glory. It means signing on for the Nord ideas of how to live your life. Honor, battle, glory, all that. Even an elf can be born with the heart of a Nord. Skjor said when I joined. I think he meant it as a compliment. To me, it means not having to answer foolish questions a second time. Safe travels.
Might have. Down to the meadery later, see what they're brewing up. You can smell the honey on the wind. The latest recruit, right? Wait, is that right?
Come to me with questions. I know our history. What brings you to me? Find some strange creature in your travels?
When the Empire surrendered to the All-Merry Dominion, they shamed us all.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
You can't scare me into submission. Let's go. Come on. Faismir, you won't leave here alive. That's it?
that your best? I love a good fight.
You're tougher than you look. You got me fair and square. Fine, I'll take... It's a shame, isn't it? Grace of Kinnereth be with you.
Where my breath is long winter. I breathe.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts. Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. But you, I like. Good to hear. Kind of fun to push people around sometimes, isn't it? Good work, sister. Skjor was looking for you earlier. Don't know. He just said he needed to talk to you before you do anything else. I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you if you want it.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
There you are. I did. Your time, it seems, has come. Last week, a scholar came to us. He said he knew where we could find another fragment of Wuthrad. He seemed a fool to me, but if he's right, the honor of the Companions demand that we seek it out. This is a simple errand, but the time is right for it to be your trial. Carry yourself with honor, and you'll become a true companion. Farkas will be your shield sibling on this venture, whelp. He'll answer any questions you have. Try not to disappoint, or to get him killed.
I never thought they would actually let me join the Companions. But now it looks like they're letting anyone in these days.
I hope you've readied yourself. So I'm told. Let's see if you impress. I watch you to make sure you're honorable. If you are honorable and strong, then I can call you sister. Ysgramor was the hero who started the Companions. Wuthrad was his weapon. He came from the ancient homeland and killed all the elves. But not all of them, because some of them are still here. A smart man came and told us about a blade piece. Skjord thinks you should find it, and I'm supposed to watch you. I understand. I understand.